And we're live. What's up, everybody? It's Gandalf the Stone and Panda
What's up? What's up?
bringing you a gameplay analysis for update 7.3 or 7.30. Got some pretty massive changes.
A lot. Well, I mean, yeah, yes and no.
I don't think they
I think a lot
changed
of
the
balancing's
map.
been done.
Yeah, a lot of balancing. I think half of this is hero changes.
Item and hero changes definitely.
Yeah, it's about half. Half item changes, half hero changes. What's this? Alright, so we got
Yeah.
these general changes. Captain mode, second pick phase got changed. I don't even play Captain's mode, so that's kind of irrelevant to me. Pro scene, that's important. Multiple critical strike procs are rolled from strongest to weakest and will stop once a proc occurs. So basically what this is they're trying to make PA relevant. They're trying to make it to where PA more consistently hits crits and it's not really based on luck.
Yeah, what is it? Random
Proc.
Oh God. Yeah, random proc generator, whatever you want to call it. Random number generator, basically. For some of these characters are just absolutely horrible to use.
Yeah.
That kind of system. So I'm glad they changed that to a more defined system, which has been needed.
I think it makes it more relevant.
Well, we shall see. Let's see if she gets picked up.
Yeah,
again.
we'll see. Watch, she just
huge.
tanks. She's the bottom of the win percentage after that. Okay, so we got
what
after
I find
that.
Interesting is the second. Well, no. What I find interesting is this. Second Roshan no longer drops cheese.
Yeah, I saw that. That was interesting.
So, do we not get cheese anymore?
Not on the second one. Probably the third one. Third one's stacked. Third one just goes from just an Aegis to cheese and a shard. Oh, and this is what I was talking about with the neutrals. They actually increased them, so now each tier has 5 instead of 4. So there's not one person in the beginning that doesn't have a neutral.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. I've had a lot of matches where I'm just like, what the fuck?
Increased regen,
also,
all heroes by 0.25. Oh, actually,
nice.
I read that wrong.
Nice.
I read that wrong. They increased the HP of all heroes that started with 0 HP regen, and they increased it to 0.25. So apparently there's some heroes that were starting at 0 HP regen. That doesn't even mathematically make sense, because everybody has strength, so everyone should technically have health regen.
Huh. These item changes are just tweaks, which are I find a lot of them good. Abyssal Blades bash damage increased from 100 to 120. That's nice.
Yeah. Mana regeneration bonus from 3 to 2.5 on the Aether Lens. It did feel like that was a little strong. Like, I feel like any of the cores could pick up an Aether Lens and they'd still be doing fine.
Yeah.
The Arcane Blink cooldown reduced. Or no, is it increased? Holy shit. People have already been picking this on everybody. 30% cooldown reduction? That's totally viable. Arcane Boots, replenished mana, restored, increase from 160 to 175. Bottle restored, reduced from 115 to 110. Mana restored, reduced from 65 to 60. Restore time increased by 2. Damn, massive nerf.
Bottle, which is nice because I'm sick and tired of Sniper just grabbing a bottle and leveling his third passive and just standing behind everything and not doing shit.
They've been trying to counteract how they added those 4 initial runes. I think earlier in the patch it says that they literally cut the HP regen of those water runes in half from 80 to 40. That's rough. Mid lane was feeling way too good. Every time I went mid, I was like, there's infinite regen here.
Yeah, it really benefited those,
The casters.
ridi- yeah,
Like
the ridiculous
Linas,
fucking.
Lions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should probably not be using the F-bomb word.
Actually, they changed the algorithm so you can still get monetized while swearing. You just probably shouldn't do it within the first minute, so that it like doesn't
Oh,
pick up on some algorithm.
well, that's fine. It's been way past the first minute. Really.
Yeah, I've actually seen a lot of really famous YouTubers just dropping bombs because they're like, well, I can still monetize.
Okay, side note from Dota. My take on cuss words is that they have been so ingrained in vernacular and today's vernacular
Oh, most
that I
definitely.
just kind of consider them like enunciation words because
They're like pepper
they
and salt
are
on
in
most
most
sentence.
terms. Right, but then you can also turn around and use some of them derogatorily. Like,
Yeah, most definitely.
fucking at the B word and whatever. Let's go back to Dota.
Yeah, let's try and
So
get
they
through
nerfed
this. This is a
Bottle,
long one.
which
Yeah, bottle makes
is
sense.
nice.
Drum of Endurance. This is the one that pros always buy, and I really struggle to find myself buying it unless it's like a pro told me you need to buy Drum of Endurance on Huskar or some shit. Strength and Intelligence bonus increased from 6 to 7. Not that big of a deal. The Enchanted Mango cost reduced from 70 to 65. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it got cheaper.
Damn, mangoes are only 65.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a big deal, but it definitely it helps. Yule's,
They buffed a lot of like mana regen.
yeah, it feels like
items,
this is a mana centric.
Yule's.
Yeah, most definitely. I think it's all to do with the
casters
bottles.
were having a little too much of a great time.
Yeah, most definitely. It was hard to be a right clicker
Rubric
without a BKB.
Rubric. Yeah.
Falcon Blade. That's something that I never see anymore. Bonus attack damage increase from 10 to 12. Bonus health increase from 175 to 200. So yeah, they're trying to get people to buy the Falcon Blade. I don't know if that's enough, but they might start buying it. And then here's the word that no one pronounces correctly. The Glipnir.
Glepnir. It's Glepnir.
Everyone in the game is like Glipnir or Glipnir.
No, it's Glepnir. It's
Glypnir.
German.
Bonus intelligence increased from 20 to 24. Bonus strength and agility increased from 12 to 14. Projectile speed increased from 1750 to 1900. That was always my one complaint about it. Was the projectile speed, because you can just blink out of it.
It was a little
so
slow,
easy.
but I'm glad to see that this item got an increase, a buff, because I think it is a highly underutilized item.
Well, it's underutilized because it's 6,150, and the most of the people that are going to use it are going to be supports, and no support can handle 61. The only carry that I've ever found this item being good on is Underlord, because then you can lock an entire team down with your second ability, and you can farm with the Mjolnir. But that's the only hero I've ever liked it on. Everyone else, it just seems like it doesn't belong with the hero, or you wasted your money. Wait, did they bring Helm of the Dominator back?
Now requires Helm of the Dominator, Vladimir's Offering, and 1,000 gold recipe.
Oh.
Total cost increased from 6,000 to 6,050.
Oh.
Bonus stats reduced from 20 to... Oh my god.
Oh. Jesus, that's rough. Now can only dominate one creep.
Well, it lost bonus stats, but increased movement speed for creeps.
Oh, I remember. I forgot about this item.
This item is a...
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is like a chin item.
This is the Helm of the Dominator. But a couple metas ago, they said we removed Helm of the Dominator, introducing Helm of the Overlord. Okay, so they combined it with Vlad's. That means that that's going to go on offlaners. So Nature's Prophet offlane, Chin offlane, those are way stronger now. Because those just combine two items that you needed to get anyways. And it makes it to where you don't have to be walking around with a $2,200 item in Vlad's.
Yeah.
Because that falls off very soon.
Hurricane Pike got a buff. Its thrust duration increased from 5 to 6 seconds. Its thrust max attacks increased from 4 to 5. Again, another underutilized weapon.
I didn't even realize that it was based on attacks. I thought it was a time period. I guess it's both,
No.
right? You just can't have
Yeah.
50 attacks in that 3 seconds or 2 seconds, however long it is.
You can do 5 shots. Like that's why Enchantress
Oh, and it's
gets
6
it,
seconds.
because she'll,
Yeah.
she'll Hurricane Pike while she has her fucking. God damn it. That thing where the further they are. I have a potty mouth. I say this on my own channel. This is why my channel is 18 and over, because I have a potty mouth. But anyway, this is why Enchantress gets that item, because she Hurricane Pikes and then throws 5 spears and you're dead within 3 of them, because you're running away and she's getting more damage the further you are.
Mage Slayer.
Guaranteed hits too, as long as you have vision on them.
Yep. And it auto attacks for you. It's nice. Mage Slayer. Yeah. I honestly have not seen this picked and been like, oh my god, that was a great item ever since it got added. Recipe reworked now requires Oblivion stats.
Anti-mage.
Yeah, but that's like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I always think in Dota, whenever somebody has something, usually if you get an item that does the same thing, it doesn't fully benefit them. Like, let's say Anti-Mage has a built-in Blink Dagger. You wouldn't buy a Blink Dagger on Anti-Mage, even though you could blink twice as far. It's just he already has it, so it'd be better off buying something else. So, like, Anti-Mage already has a lot of magic resistance, so you might as well buy, like, physical resistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but...
Like, you usually don't buy a Daedalus on PA.
Well, no. I don't know. It's an item I don't use at all.
No, exactly. Yeah, I've never seen it on a hero and been like, wow, he carried with that.
This I'm excited to see that the Renovados got a buff in intelligence, strength, and speed.
Well, those are all the bonuses that were given to the Glipnir. That's where the bonuses came from.
Oh, yeah.
That's the exact same upgrades. I didn't even realize that the Sage gave you status resistance.
Yeah.
Now it gives you less. Oh, there's your Sentry Ward.
Yeah.
So the replenish time got decreased from 75 to 70. So they're up faster, and the duration reduced from 8 to 7. So you got to put more up.
7 minutes.
But you also don't have to worry about them dewarding you as much, because their wards will be down faster. Damn, they were really up for 8 minutes?
Oh, yeah. I'm not liking this.
Well, it's kind of equal.
Rework. No.
Now requires Shadow Blade and Chrysalis.
Now grants plus 60 damage, plus 40 attack speed, and a 30% chance of 60%.
Oh my god, it's a chin meta, my man. The most
attacks
kills
breaking out of invisibility now deal again.
Okay, listen to this. All right,
crit with 175 bonus damage.
All right, so the most kills that I have on a hero. Here, I'm gonna flex for a second for the audience. You know. The most kills that I have for a hero. Oh no, it didn't save. I guess Meepo 51. I had one where it was 53 kills, and it was Tusk. And all you had to do was go around with the Silver Edge, because this is what it was initially. Whenever you attacked out of Silver Edge, it did a crit. So you would turn on Tusk's ult on passive, and they would stack together.
Talking about,
and if you get fed...
You're talking about when Silver Edge first came out.
Yeah, exactly. They changed it back to that. That's what it is now.
It was incredibly broke.
Yeah.
Especially on certain characters.
Yep. Tusk was so broken, because you can make the ult go off with it, and they stack, like, multiplying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I kind of want to try that even more than the Meepo.
A lot of snipers are going to get that weapon too, that item.
Yeah.
So beware. I mean, always. be prepared to carry a lot of dust and hope you have supports that will ward and deal.
The only difference, other than like some gold and damage from this Silver Edge and the initial Silver Edge, is that the initial Silver Edge also did not a purge, a break. So like it would stop all the passives. Like PA wouldn't have evasion. This one doesn't have a break.
Oh, wow.
I like this more than
nice.
the break. So this is no longer the PA counter item. Yeah, no. Alright, Smoke of Deceit increased max stock from 2 to 3. Starting stock is still 2. So that means when the game starts, everyone needs to, like, there needs to be both of those smokes are bought so that we can start getting 3 built up. There's going to be a lot more smokes in the game.
So all you supports out there, each one of you should have one.
It's only 50. Times. Like, honestly, I think every game, someone should buy one and pop it initially to get everyone to the lanes faster and to get the wards up without them seeing. Because let's say that you run all the way out there, right?
Smoke of Deceit strategy in the pro league games, though. So.
Oh yeah, no. That's the only place you see it. There's always a smoke.
Really? Because a lot of the matches I see are very just straightforward matches. You know, back and forth for a while. Then
smoke is basically good for a few things. It's good for whenever your core hits a timing.
An early gank.
It's good for an early gank. Yeah. It's good for dewarding, and it's good for Roshan.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on. So, Wind Waker, it reduced from 160 to 1300. And the total cost reduced.
It kind of
is that the one that does the tornado?
Exactly. This is another item that I felt was like the Glipner, where the supports would want this item, but there's no way in hell a support's going to be walking around with 7,125 gold.
No.
Witchblade damage per tick reduced from 1 intelligence to 0.75. Duration increased from 3 to 4. Fixed interaction, which caused Witchblade to give permanent true strike against magic immune heroes targets. Jeez. So I'm personally glad that this one's nerfed just because the last game that I had, I went against a silencer, and this stacks way too well a silencer.
Yeah. No, in fact, I played a silencer turbo match and had Witchblade within 3 minutes.
That's gross.
And just proceeded to snowball.
I think that's literally the only reason they took it away is because of silencer, or they made it less intense. Maybe Outworld.
Well, it was like he only had to do 3 clicks. He had to do his nuke, his AoE, and hit you like a couple more times and you were dead.
Yeah.
Which gave him permanent stacks of intelligence, which gave him more damage. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
All right, neutral items.
I'm sad though because I'm a silencer player. That's. Oh.
I mean, it's still good on silencer. It's just not as good on everybody else.
True.
It's only
okay.
0.25.
So,
all right, neutral items. You ready?
Neutral items.
R.I.P. Faded Brooch. R.I.P. Ironwood Tree. R.I.P. Imp Claw. Illusionist Cape. Minotaur Horn. Orb of Destruction. Oh, that's really bad for PA. The Ballista's gone. I've been waiting for that to be gone since they introduced it. And hello, Pigpole.
Pigpole is a new tier 1 item, which grants you +6 to all stats, and it's got an active called Pig Out, which turns the owner into a pig for 4 seconds and grants +10% move speed. It's got a 25-second cooldown and a 50 mana cost.
So you cite the vice yourself.
That is a... No. Yeah. Wait, turns you into a pig?
Yeah.
Oh. So it's a troll item.
Well, you do it, I think, when you're on the way, like phase boots. Is there any extra? Okay, yeah. Well, you're going to have to test that one out. And that's it.
Give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay, for sure. Okay, and we're live again.
Okay, wow.
All right, so
So
after
yeah,
the
pig pole seems like it's gonna be a troll item.
yeah, pig pole is I feel
Its
like just an
active kind seems worthless.
it's like a longer phase boots with a
Oh,
negative.
wait. Yeah, I was gonna say it increases move speed by 10%.
Yeah,
10%. So
it's just probably
Techies
ganking.
item.
It's only 50 mana. I like this Tumbler's toy. It's
I actually
basically
got to use this item.
a free force staff.
Yeah, except it actually pole vaults you 300 units for a 30-second cooldown. So
It's not bad.
that's pretty good.
What's that?
Brigand's Blade.
Brigand's Blade, tier 2.
It's a new tier 2 item.
Okay,
Grants
so
plus 10 damage and plus 10 attack speed. And its passive is Dark Mercy. When attacking an enemy, it deals plus 7 damage for each 10% HP the enemy is missing. Ooh, that is a bounty hunter item.
yeah, it's okay. I mean,
That
at
is
max,
a Ricky item.
at max, you're going to be getting 90%. Otherwise, they're dead, and that's
Yeah, but-
still only like for tier 2. I guess that's 60 damage. Yeah, that'd be really good on Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
Definitely that Bloodseeker item.
Then we
Right.
got the Fey Grenade.
FAE grenade is what I'm going with. you
That's
can't
Fey.
put 3 letters next to each other without expecting me to turn it into an acronym. What do we got here? The Fart on Energy grenade. New tier 2 item grants 20 movement speed. Active Shadow Brand. Throws a bomb to an enemy within 900 range, dealing your 900 range isn't very far, dealing your attack damage and applying a debuff that provides vision on the unit and deals 20 damage per second for 7 seconds. Cooldown is 20 seconds. Mana cost is 25. Okay, this
Then we
is
had the
pretty
Blast
broken.
Rig.
This one's gonna get nerfed. I'm calling it right now.
Grants 8 armor. Its passive is Hair Trigger. The next time you get attacked by a hero within 300 range, explode, dealing 300 damage to all enemies within 300 radius, and apply a 100% blind for 2.5 seconds.
Okay, this is officially the most broken item that we've seen so
crap.
far. Anything that gives 100% blind is broken, firstly. And it's got a 20-second cooldown. Okay. And it gives 8 armor. Just picture this on a bristleback. That's broken. You think you know how to pronounce this next one?
Aesthetic. I don't know.
Acetix? Cat?
Acetic.
They should have a little button where it pronounces it for you next to it. That'd be very helpful.
I know. They need to work with Google.
Definitely.
Grants 300 health and 10 health regen. Endurance is its passive. Whenever a debuff from a player-controlled source could be applied to the owner, grant 50% status resistance for 3 seconds. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Witchbane, tier 4 item, passively causes your hero to do extra magic damage to its target equal to 4% of its max mana on attack. Well then.
That's
There's why they had to nerf the witch. What's the other one called?
What do you
Witch
mean?
Blade.
Oh, the item.
They
up
had to
here?
nerf the Witch Blade because the Witch Bane with that would be way too powerful. Remember the one that we were talking about with the silencer?
Arcanist armor. Yeah.
So imagine him with both of those, the Witch Bane and the Witch Blade.
Well, you couldn't have both of these because they're neutral items. You have only one neutral spot.
That's true. You can still have 2 pretty hefty casters.
Yeah, now that's a problem. Arcanist armor,
Tier
plus 5
5.
armor, plus 20% magic resistance. Passively grants +5 armor and +20% magic resistance to all allies in a 900 radius.
And as an active, Mega Shield gains 35% damage reduction, a reflection aura in a 900 radius, affecting allied units for the next 5 seconds. Alright, to be honest, it feels a little lackluster, and my second thought is that how often do you get tier 5s?
When a game's gone on way too long.
Yeah, I know, but like, I play Dota often. Like, I have quite a few games of Dota. I've only gotten like tier 5 items like 4 times. And usually, if there's tier 4, or I mean tier 5 items, it's like we can't leave the base because we're just in base defending.
Yeah. Well, then we go back to what they didn't remove. Chip Vest is still there, but it's had its HP regain reduced from 5 to 4.
That makes
Fairy's
sense.
Trinket is still there. Bonus health reduced from 100 to 75. Okay. Oh, Possessed Mask got rescaled from 7% to a flat 7 HP per attack.
That is a massive nerf.
Yeah.
That is massive.
Looks like all the items that they didn't remove got nerfed.
Most of them, yeah.
So
Trusty Shovel, dig cooldown reduced from 55 to 50. Enchanted Quiver, bonus damage decreased from 300 to 200. Cooldown decreased from 5 to 4. Ceremonial Robe debuff is no longer visible if enemies don't have vision on its holder. Oh, nice. So you can pop Ceremonial Robe while you're invisible. And, no, I guess I would still pop your... I guess it's Glimmer? I don't know when that's viable.
oh. Yikes! Spider legs got a huge nerf.
Holy shit! Did you see how they changed Flicker? Flicker cooldown increased from 4 to 5. Now blinks in place if the owner receives damage in the last 3 seconds.
So if you receive damage in the last 3 seconds, it's kind of like a puck poof.
Now blinks in place if owner received damage in the last 3 seconds. Yeah, so kind of seems like, yeah, it's going to blink directly below you because it knows you're trying to dodge. Instead of being random and possibly blinking right at them. It makes sense. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to realize
Spider
that.
legs. Spider legs no longer considered a boot, and its movement speed bonus reduced from 65 to 25.
That's a direct nerf to Meepo.
Yeah.
And the turn rate. I guess Meepo has 0 turn rate now. They actually took away his turn rate so he can turn infinitely fast.
Stormcrafter no longer triggers if the holder is invisible to the target. So no longer putting it on a Ricky and just letting him run around and zapping people.
Oh. Also, it doesn't reveal if you're
it.
trying to be sneaky and get away, and it just pops somebody.
Yeah. In Fallen Sky, its cast range reduced from 1600 to 1200.
Yeah, that was a pretty broken item.
Do you want to actually go through all the hero changes, or can we just tell the viewers to check out the gameplay updates on the Dota main page?
I'm just going to scroll through them real quick and just look at the heroes that I want to. Bloodseeker, he gets half the amount of health back from denies now. And he starts getting thirst bonuses at 80% health instead of 75. It's pretty broken.
Oh my gosh. His level 10 talent plus 7 armor replaced by plus 10% blood rage spell application.
Yeah, that's rough.
I feel like they just cannot seem to do anything about Bloodseeker to make him
He's either
balance out.
broken or he sucks. They nerfed
Yeah, they can't
Bristleback.
balance him at all.
They nerfed Bristleback's slow.
Okay, I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, no, he was probably the best hero of the meta. He's still broken. It's not that big of a nerf. They keep messing with Broodmother. They don't know what to do with Broodmother. Her new ability,
She's only good at
Spinner
lane
Snare.
pushing.
Very odd.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed her abilities.
They're just trying to make her different. Clinks has a new ability. Burning Barrage. Pierces arrows in target direction.
It's like Drow's you know what I'm talking about. Where she shoots
frost
3
arrow?
arrows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Damn, they changed the crap out of Hoodwink.
They buffed Crystal Maiden. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm okay with them reducing her base attack speed by 5. Well, no. Yeah, by 5. But they reduced the cost of her Crystal Nova from 130 to 115, 145 to 135, 160 to 155, and of course the last is 175. And then Freezing Field, its explosion distribution is now more even across its radius. And the Shard also increases total explosions by 20%. Massive buff to her. You get it, girl. Darkseer got a new ability called Normal Punch.
I don't like that they changed my Meepo.
Dawnbreaker got a nerf, of course, because she's the newest character.
Man, they changed the crap out of Tinker. Holy crap. This is a massive update. Alright, everybody. If you want to get the full readout on this, just hop on Dota. Check out the gameplay update.
That was fun! Should do it again sometime.